This is 7 National News, and in our top story. The UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, has inaugurated the Saruq Al Hadid Museum at Al Shindagha area in Dubai. The Crown Prince of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, was also present during the inauguration of the museum, which displays thousands of golden, bronze and iron pieces discovered at the Saruq Al Hadid archaeological site in the Rabb Al Khali desert south of the Emirate of Dubai. The museum also houses fossils, remains of animals and fish, in addition to ancient clay pots. At the event, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed watched a show detailing the discovery of the Saruq Al Hadid site, which was discovered by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed while on a helicopter hovering over the area. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed returned to the area in 2002 with Emiratis and international archaeologists who established that it was inhabited by Arab tribes 5,000 years ago. And the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, has issued a resolution promoting 2,700 commissioned and non-commissioned officers and other personnel from Dubai Police. The ruler of Dubai promoted Dubai's Police Chief Major General Khamis Matar Al-Mazina and the Director General of the Dubai General Security, Major General Mohammed Al-Kamzi, to the rank of Lieutenant General. In addition, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed promoted 28 officers from the rank of Colonel to Brigadier, 23 officers from Lieutenant Colonel to Colonel, 55 officers from Major to Lieutenant Colonel, 83 officers from Captain to Major, 115 officers from First Lieutenant to Captain, and 216 from Lieutenant to First Lieutenant. Commenting on the promotions, Lieutenant General Dahi Khalfan Tamim praised the outstanding efforts of Lieutenant General Khamis Mat Al-Mazina and Lieutenant General Mohammed Al-Kamzi, as well as their devotion and dedication in performing their duty in serving the nation and the public. The moon sighting committees of the UAE and Saudi Arabia are meeting today in the respective countries to witness the crescent of Shawwal. The role of the Moon Sighting Committee is to confirm the start of the month of Shawwal, which will mark the end of Ramadan and start of Eid al-Fitr. The committee is holding its meeting after Maghrib prayer at the Judiciary Department in Abu Dhabi and is calling on all Sharia courts across the country to look out for the crescent moon and inform the committee. Most of the Muslims in the Western countries follow Saudi Arabia for Hijri calendar, hence begin and end the holy month of Ramadan on the same dates. The Sharjah Center for Astronomy has previously stated that Eid al-Fitr, which marks the end of the fasting month of Ramadan, will likely be on Wednesday, the 6th of July, with Ramadan expected to end on the 5th of July, this Tuesday. The Dubai Health Authority is working towards a special fund to cover the expenses of families who cannot pay unforeseen medical bills. The fund is separate from the Essential Benefits Package, a basic cover that every employer or sponsor must provide an employee or dependent, including maternity cover for expenses of 150,000 dirhams. According to local reports, the model DHA envisions is a health fund that covers the small number of high-expense cases or conditions that are not covered by insurance. The Health Authority also suggested that families that cannot settle their bills should approach assistance committees such as the Musada or Assistance Committee that helps patients with financial difficulties. The committee last year paid about 67 million dirhams in bills for about 1,640 underprivileged patients at Dubai hospitals. Over 700 paramedics and at least 98 ambulances from the Dubai Corporation for Ambulance Services will work round the clock over the upcoming Eid holidays. On an average, response and intervention for patients is targeted in less than 7 minutes, and officials stated that as many as 98 ambulance vans manned by 708 medics will be on alert during the Eid break. Instructions have also been issued to those in charge of the ambulance operations and an emergency ambulance station to be on standby for emergencies. Paramedics will be available at areas that are heavily congested by traffic and overcrowded areas during the Eid break, such as parks, open entertainment gardens, shopping malls, beaches, and heritage landmarks, to ensure quick response if needed. All paramedics and other staff at these places are multinational and speak Arabic, English, and many Asian languages, and will also be accompanied by medics from technical emergency medicine. Authorities expect fraudsters to step up street scams as Ramadan ends and UAE residents prepare to celebrate Eid al-Fitr. According to a local report, Dubai municipality said on Sunday that at least 70 scam artists and beggars have been removed from the streets since the start of Ramadan. In a statement, the municipality added that their campaign is set to continue during Eid al-Fitr to prevent beggars from appealing to the emotions of people. Dubai police said the number of beggars appeared to have dropped this year by 40% and that its anti-begging task force is working to prevent residents from being cheated out of their money. People can call the task force directly on 052-210-6969 or report these cases to 800 CID at 800-243. And finally, looking to other news. With the Euro 2016 tournament now heading towards the semi-finals, fans were kept on their feet during a thrilling quarter-final game which saw the host France secure a spot in the semis against rivals Germany. Football fans were treated to a total of 7 goals during the final clash of the quarter-final stage, with the host stage a dominating performance with a 5-2 scoreline over Iceland. Majlis at the Dubai World Trade Center once again attracted a large crowd of football fans who opted to catch the game along with their suhoor. Running throughout the holy month of Ramadan, featuring a calm and peaceful yet lively atmosphere, Majlis had been among the top venues for fans to watch the game. And according to the organisers, as the tournament reached its final stages, the football fever had gripped the regular iftar and suhoor guests too. It may have been disappointing for many fans of Spanish and English football as the national sides were knocked out during the round of 16 encounter. However, there is much hype around Germany as well as Wales, who on their tournament debut have been the team that can threaten their opposition.
As you can see behind me there, the Euro 2016 has been, we've been streaming it for the past month. And people, slowly but gradually, started coming, and it became popular this side of the Majlis for its Euro showing. But, of course, the Majlis has been around 6 years now. This is the 6th year running. We started in a different location, which was side 3, and now we evolved until we got to this size and popularity in the past few years. Spain, unfortunately, didn't get through to the final stages. However, the teams who did advance to the advanced stages are really good. I mean, right now it's Iceland and France, and it's a different team altogether. I haven't seen France playing like that, and it's exciting. People, wants the action. They want the the different style of playing, and we're getting it. They now for the final and for the semi-finals, I'm even going to show the games on all the LED screens. It's not only going to be the one behind me.
This is one of the most amazing places I've ever been to in Dubai, and yes, it happens the Euro Cup is happening, so I'm really into that. I don't follow football that much, but I follow big events such as the Euro Cup. Today's match is looking really well. For France, Viva la France. Yeah, it's going so well for them. And yesterday's match was pretty interesting as well, with Germany and everything. So yeah, this good times.
Al Majlis is one of my favorite places. I always come here, and one thing I love about this place is that the atmosphere is so helping. I mean, it doesn't get that loud yet. You really have a good time and you enjoy watching it. And of course, there's always the food.
Due to the popularity of the venue, mainly as a result of word-of-mouth marketing, organisers revealed that the Majlis this year operated at over 90% occupancy rate. With a seating capacity of over 300 people, the venue had to prepare food for the large amount of walk-in guests, especially during iftar time. While the issue of oversupply and food wastage has been a major concern, the venue manager added that it is the management's responsibility to implement the right strategy.
We do cook for extra, percentage-wise, And whatever is still there and not used, we don't throw it. We look in the trade center. There's a lot of people working, through 24 hours. We're a non-stop operation. So what we do is, whatever is there, we keep it hot. We keep it warm places, and we do another buffet for whoever is working there. Suhoor is a big time, and like I said, it's a 24-hour operation. So they need to have suhoor as well. So we try not to waste anything.